It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jimmy Nelson, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Last year wasn't a very good year for this guy. 16 losses, but you can't put all the blame on him. The team wasn't very good either. I mean, when you lose 16 games in a year, there are a lot of things that have to go wrong, and I know he'd like to flip the switch and have a much better season this year.
Now at the plate, Nick Savage. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
In now is John Jay. Strike called. Now to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Savage stands at second with no outs. Jay behind 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
0-2, here it comes. To short. Segura has it. Segura with a sliding stop. He is out. Well, that was certainly worth another look with show track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. In now, Chad Harris, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate. Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ball even at 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Standing in now, Mark McGuire, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. Nelson is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Reyes. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Now a hard liner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see him. La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes can keep it going. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. McGuire on second. Reyes on at first with 2 down. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Seth Hargrove, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. Ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Carlos Gomez. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Digging in now for the Brewers, number 62, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Harris barehanded. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The right fielder, Ryan.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box now, Johnny Shaw, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up now, Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Seth Hargrove. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Stepping in now, Nick Savage. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hargrove leads off first with 1 away. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, John Jay.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Harris.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chad Harris. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Mark McGwire. He reached on a single in his first try. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box. 2 out, bases loaded. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 1-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next for Milwaukee, Wayne Caldwell, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Popped him up. Hargrove in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tries to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Caldwell leads off second with nobody out. Two balls and a strike to Jeanette.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Gene Segura will be next. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. Jay is right there, 1 down.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
So digging in now, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Three and 0 now. Here it comes. The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting lead, the catcher, number 98.
At the plate, Evans. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker in the dirt.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Another full count pitch home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end make a big difference.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Reyes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. is laid off, but in there for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Waiting next is Brian McCann. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Braun. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Brian McCann, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Shaw is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, number 29.
Standing in, Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2. Line drive to left. Caldwell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez.
The center fielder, Carlos.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
The batter, number 62.
Striding in once again, number 62, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Gomez stands at first with 1 out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
He's going.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 2-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for third. The bouncer to the left side. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Johnny Shaw.
Digging in, Johnny Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-2 is laid off for ball number 3.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Brewers strand 1. They're down 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Seth Hargrove. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Cardinals pitcher out there with a 1-2 count.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Nick Savage. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Left center, base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, John Jay.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. On its way is pitch number 75. Pitch out, nothing doing. This is line to left. Caldwell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Chad Harris.
Ready once again, Chad Harris. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
The first baseman, number 25, Mark McGuire.
Ready for another shot now, Mark McGuire. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lays off 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Savage at second. Harris at first. 2 out in the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Gomez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Wayne Caldwell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Swung on and missed. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And the pitch on 2-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
At the plate, Scooter Gennett hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
the shortstop, Gene.
Now in the box, Gene Segura. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. fouled away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding in, Evans, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The pitcher, number 52, Jimmy.
Number 15 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Jeanette on third. Segura over at second. Evans on at first with nobody out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Carlos Gomez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, number 62, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Trevor May will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Count is 2-1.
Ah! 2-2. Line drive to center field, and Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
He's going.
Into the box, Brian McCann. Strike taken to throw. And he is in there.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second. And that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center.
Gomez with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Now batting, number 29.
At the plate, Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
In there, 2-1. 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cards lead it 3-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Johnny Shaw. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
No balls and 1 strike. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Wayne Caldwell. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Two and two.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. So here now is the pitcher, Seth Hargrove. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Braun giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Nick Savage.
Stepping in, Nick Savage. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped up. But this will land untouched. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Now batting, John Jay. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're up 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball two.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Taken, but called for strike two on the outer part of the zone.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Steve Humphrey is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Steve Humphrey.
Evans will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Humphrey, a 6'4" right-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Segura, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Garcia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two out with the man at first. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A runner on first with 2 away. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And the runner will get back standing. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So coming to the plate, number 62. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Two and 1. Here it is. Count even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
The right fielder.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, D-Row. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The set and the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
The first baseman, number 00, Johnny.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Shaw. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The left fielder, number 31.
Now to the plate, Wayne Caldwell. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch fouled away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Braun on second. Shaw on at first with 2 down. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Two and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 7th inning coming up. The Brewers lead this one 5-3. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Julius Graham is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 22, Julius Graham.
Stepping into the box, Chad Harris. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits. And, hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
In now, Mark McGuire. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runners back. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Rolled slowly to first. Shaw is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. It's the Brewers 5 and the Cardinals 3. Jay Woodall will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jay Woodall.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Scooter Gennett.
From the stretch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box, Gene Segura. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. The 0-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, number 98.
In now, Evans, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. Jeanette, the runner at second with one away. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 22.
Marcus Semien will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Marcus Semien.
Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with one away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He grounds it sharply to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple, and it remains 5-3.
Ladies and
Dennis
gentlemen,
Haig has
your
been summoned
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching
start
for
the
the
8th.
Brewers, number 7, Dennis Haig.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
To first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Brian McCann.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2, and he fouls this one off. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Martinez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting
29.
to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Stepping in now, Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-2 home. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Sierra at second. McCann at first with no outs. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Brock Holt come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Brock Holt.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at his career totals, Holt is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
One and one, here it is. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Nick Savage, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he recovers to make the play. So a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Now at the plate, John Jay. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready with the 2-0. This is hit high in the air. On the move is Gomez. And he makes the catch. Forced to settle for 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Milwaukee leads it 5-4. Sierra will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Change for the Cardinals. Now playing left field.
Sam Freeman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71, Sam Freeman.
Number 62 will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Number 62.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The right fielder, Ryan.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Their count now at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit high and deep to right center. Martinez on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Johnny.
Now at the plate, Johnny Shaw. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
And he takes ball one.
1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
The Brewers, number 46.
Digging in to try it again,
Way to go for the
Chad
Cardinals.
Harris. He's got
The
3
third
hits,
baseman.
including a double to
Chad
this point.
Harris.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he takes a called strike one. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit at third. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Standing in now, Mark McGuire, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Cardinals are down to their final out now. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that one misses to Reyes as well, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So stepping in, Sierra. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Brewers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor May claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 46 hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.